Today, I'd like to talk about how to help the poor in the Philippines. Do it with a good heart, with a wise mind, and keep your eyes open. Let me tell you something simple but real. Poverty is everywhere. You see it when you walk outside. It's in the eyes of old men selling peanuts and the kids barefoot on the side of the road. It, the mom carrying her baby under the hot sun trying to sell rags for coins. And if you're not careful, you will become numb to it, or even worse, you will become cold. But we're not here to feel guilty. We are here to do better, to understand, to help wisely, kindly, without getting taken advantage of. One, understand the reality. Not all poor people are the same. Not all of them want help from you. Some are stuck in bad systems, low wages, no land, bad luck. Some have been hit by medical bills, deaths in the family, or natural disasters. Others, might be caught up in survival mode and have no time to think for the long term. But some, sadly, have grown used to these handouts. They rely on others without ever trying to change. Your job isn't to judge. Your job is to understand so you can help the right people in the right way. Two, help the willing and not the lazy. You can't save everyone. If someone is always asking but never improving, you'll wear yourself out in an endless cycle. But some are trying, even if it's just a little bit. You'll see it and you'll feel it with your heart. The young man trying to go to school but can't afford a uniform. The single mom washing clothes to feed her kids. The old man collecting bottles with a hump over back, but yet has a proud smile. These are the ones worth helping because a little help for them, it goes a long way in life. Three, be kind but be careful. You have a big heart and that is a beautiful thing. But in the Philippines especially, if you're a foreigner, you will be tested. They'll cry, they'll beg, they'll tell you sad stories. Sometimes it's real, sometimes it's a rehearse. My baby is sick. I need a ticket to go home. Just 100 pesos, please, to get me through the day. And maybe it is true. Maybe it's just a job, their hustle. Don't let guilt become your weakness. Kindness should never come from blindness. Four, give food, not just cash. Money can be abused. Food is direct, it feeds the stomach, and it can't be turned into cigarettes, alcohol, or drugs. Buy someone a meal. Give a give rice, canned goods, bread, water. If you see a family on the street, hand them a small food packet. If it's simple, it's safe, and it's kind. Always listen first, then act. Before you give, listen to people. Ask where you're from, where you plan on going, what do you need at the most at this moment, what are your dreams in life. You'll be shocked how many people will light up when someone takes the time to care and listen. They don't want to feel like they're a problem, a burden on others. They want to feel like they are a person, a human being. And if you really listen, you know who's honest and you know who's just playing the role. Six, give opportunity and not just pity. Handouts fade fast, but opportunities can grow roots. Examples: pay someone to clean your yard. Let someone let someone help with your errands. Sponsor a small business idea or or education for children going to college. You're not just helping them, you're restoring their pride. They'll respect you more and they'll respect themselves even more. Pity gives a small meal. Opportunity can build a better future. 7. Honor the elderly and the disabled. This country has some of the kindest and hardest working elders you'll ever meet in life. I once saw an 82-year-old man selling brooms in the rain. He refused to beg. He stood tall. That's dignity, and that's honor. If you see someone like that, help them quietly, kindly, without making a scene. Sometimes 100 pesos to someone like that is more than money. It is giving them hope. 8. Stay humble. Don't flash your wealth. Walking around with luxury clothes, gold chains, and gadgets. That is this only risky. It creates walls between you and others. People will treat you differently. Some may fear you. Others will only see you as a wallet, a way to take advantage of somebody. But when you're humble, you blend in. People open up. You connect heart to heart. So always stay grounded. Be kind. Be the kind of person who shares and not shows off. 9. Support the locals you see every day. And here's how to help without even trying. Tip the delivery rider. Buy snacks from the local street vendor. Let your neighbor's kids use Wi-Fi for schooling. Pay fairly for local help, maids, drivers, gardeners, etc. This spreads your help naturally through relationships and not random acts of kindness. 10. Work through trusted groups. Don't want your help going to waste? Work with churches, schools, or nonprofit organizations. They already know they already know who really needs help. They have a system, records, and accountability. You can support a feeding program, a kid's school fees, a medical mission, or disaster response drive. This way, your good heart matches with smart actions. 11. Accept that you can't help everyone. You want to, but you can't. Even Jesus didn't heal every sick person. You're not a superhero. Focus on the few you can reach. Love them well, help them rise, and let that be enough for you. 12. Grow futures, just not fill bellies. Imagine this. You teach a teen how to use a computer. You help a family start a small food cart. You pay for a kid's uniform so they can stay in school. That's not charity. That's transformation. When you give tools, not just tokens, it can change generations for the better. Bonus truth. A small act of kindness can change someone's life forever. A hot meal, a smile on a bad day, a little help at just the right time and moment. You may never know the full effect of your kindness, but they'll never forget you in their troubled time. Final message. Let me leave you with this. Help the willing, give wisely, stay kind but cautious, and always lead with love and respect. You don't have to change the world, but if you lift one person up, if you change one person's story for the better, if you give hope when no one else would, then you've done something very extraordinary that many other people don't. With this, I would like to thank everybody for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And until next time, I'll see everyone later.